Hello, Capricorn. Welcome to Divine Spiritual Tarot. I am here to do y'all week reading. I hope y'all weekend is going good, Capricorn, and I hope y'all week go good as well. Capricorn, this is a general reading, and this is not everybody's story. It might relate to you, Capricorn. It might not. If it does not, you can go on your moon as well as your Venus signs, and there will be messages there for you. This is for all the signs of Capricorn. I don't do personal readings. I do them sometimes, but I don't do personal readings. If y'all want the accurate reading of yourself, you need to do a personal reading, okay? Don't believe everything, okay? Because some can be half, story for you, or some can be none, or some can be related to your story. So that's what I'm saying. Don't believe everything, okay? Because it's not for you. What is for you is for you. What is not is not, okay? I have to say this because I want relationships to flourish, and at this time I'm seeing relationships failing because people is not having faith in their partner. They're not having faith in their family members. They're not having faith in their lovers. You supposed to have faith in your lovers, but you got to see it with your own eyes. Is they doing what they're doing to you? And if they're not, y'all need to change it. Don't blame them. Y'all need to look at the patterns. I had to learn this. I learned this now this year. Because blaming others and things like that is not going to solve anything. You're going to have to figure it out within yourselves, okay? And that means healing yourself, and you will be good. Not worrying about other people. You can walk away anytime. But when you heal yourself, you know exactly what you want, okay? Sorry about that, Capricorn. I just had to put that in there. Okay, let's see what's coming in here for y'all, Capricorn. Spirit, protect me and Capricorn as I do their reading from any harm, and let it go back to the person that sent it. Let Capricorn get the accurate readings that they need to give them guidance and strength. I pray. Amen and amen. So let's see what's coming in here for y'all, Capricorn. We have here full moon in Capricorn. Take a reality check. So somebody here could be taking a reality check. Y'all could be around or something like that here. It has something to do with full moon in Libra. Find balance. So a lot of you guys are finding balance here. And somebody here might need to take a reality check. Okay? So it's the side of Capricorn. What's coming in for the sign of Capricorn here, Spirit? We have her first quarter moon in Pisces. Honor your feelings. So a lot of you guys are honoring your feelings here. Okay. Y'all can be around the Pisces for some of you guys as well. We have her first quarter moon in Sagittarius. Believe in good luck. As well as new moon in Libra. Know you are loved. So a lot of you guys know that y'all are loved here. Okay. And it has something to do with that here. Okay, some of y'all could be around a Pisces or Libra or another Sagittarius, sir. But it has something to do with full moon in Sagittarius. See the big picture. So y'all could be seeing the big picture here, or someone here is. Okay. We have for the Seven of Pentacles. So y'all could be sowing y'all seeds at this time in y'all investments. But it has something to do with the Queen of Swords. So y'all can be sowing y'all seeds into a Queen of Swords, or a Queen of Swords can be sowing their seeds into you. Okay? Air energy. Or a Queen of Swords can be sowing, like y'all can be in, the Queen of Swords energy as well for some of you Capricorn females. We have her the Three of Swords. So somebody here could be going through the Three of Swords, sir. A lot of you guys probably went through an ending for some of you Capricorn. Okay, but it has something to do with a lot of you guys are healing here. Y'all honoring y'all feelings at this time, and it has something to do with that here, Capricorn. Okay, for some of y'all. Some of y'all could be with y'all kids as well here, But it has something to do with y'all. Some of you guys might have went through a Three of Swords, a heartbreak. But it has something to do with the Two of Cups here, and it has something to do with the Queen of Swords. So some of you guys could be having a relationship with an earth sign here, or something like that here, or something like that as well. But it has something to do with the Six of Swords. A lot of you guys are moving to calmer waters and just working on yourself here. Okay? We have here, can't move on, stuck loop, and missing them and all. So somebody here can't move on here. Okay? You could be missing someone or someone could be missing you. We have her fake apology, manipulating guilt and not real change, gaslighting again. So somebody could be gaslighting someone here. Okay? Like y'all could be missing somebody here and y'all go back to this person and then they could be gaslighting you guys. Some of y'all, okay? Give me one on honoring your feelings here. For the sign of Capricorn. We have her don't express. No more justifying. Silence, exit, and also energy protection. So a lot of you guys are letting go of something here, and like I was telling y'all, and honoring y'all feelings here. Okay? It has something to do with talking to avoid. So a lot of you guys are not talking here, and also the illuminations are broken here. It's broken here. Somebody can't put a confusion up to y'all, and y'all avoiding somebody's texts as well here. It has something to do with cycle repeats. Same drama, different day, and loop. So y'all not going through a recycle repeat. Y'all not going to the same recycle repeat. Y'all not doing that anymore. It's over. We have here fear of cheating. So somebody here could be fear of cheating, or you could be fear of somebody cheating on you, or you fear of cheating on or somebody cheating on you. But it has something to do with mind games. Somebody could be playing mind games with y'all here as well. Okay? Go tell me about the sign of Capricorn. We have her push and pull. So something's coming in time here, or something is coming in time. And something could be a heartbreaker with this rush. It's like somebody here wants something to be rushed her, okay? And it has something to do with that. Somebody here moved on here, and somebody here might want something to, I can't hurry love. It's like somebody here want to rush something with somebody here, okay? It's like they want to hurry love, or they want somebody here to hurry love her. And it got something to do with that here. But somebody here wants somebody here to go through the Three of Swords here. Or they want somebody here to rush into love or something like that here. And y'all not doing that. Because it has something to do with bridge differences as well as settling. So a lot of you guys could be different towards somebody here. Y'all could be settling with someone. And it has something to do with that here. Somebody here could be really needy as well here. Okay? Something is coming in time. Y'all can be healing at this time. Y'all doing right, Capricorn. Y'all something doing wise cube. Trust in tune. So y'all trust in tune here. You guys are wise. And it has something to do with that, Capricorn. And it has something to do with y'all wise on this charm. You wise on it. I saw her trying to charm y'all or something like that for some of y'all, okay? But y'all not rushing into no love. Because y'all know y'all got to heal y'all heart. You know what I'm saying? I don't blame you, Cap. I do the same thing. You can't rush in love and you ain't healed. You know? It got something to do with the silent song. Listening wisely. So a lot of you guys could be listening wisely here and just moving on. And it has something to do with that here. But somebody here might want to rush in love or want to rush into something. And y'all know if y'all rush in love, it ain't nothing but a heartbreak. It has something to do with bravery here. Wear your bravery. Worrying your bravery with digital escape. Switch off and switch out. So it has something to do with that here. With worrying her. For some of y'all might need to let go of some type of electronics for a while, or TV for a while here, for some of y'all, because it could be messing up y'all relationships as well here. Okay, y'all might need to cut off the TV or cut off the phone and things like that. Detox from the TV and the phone, and y'all might need to do that because it could be messing up y'all relationships. Okay, and it has something to do with that here, with the old and the ends controlling you, playing and not the game. So odds and ends in the game of change. So something is changing her, but something can be controlling you and playing and not. It's like something can be controlling your playing, but not the game. Somebody here might want to play a game and you don't want to play it, and it has something to do with that hurt. But for some of y'all might, you and your partner might need to turn off the phone and turn off the TV, and y'all just spend time with each other. That's what it has something to do with her, okay? Because it could be messing up y'all relationships, Capricorn, okay? It has something to do with, okay, I'm in the wrong one. What I'm at, okay. It has something to do with passion and intimacy. So some of you guys could be having passion and intimacy with someone here. And we also have for vibration and connections. So y'all could be, having vibration and connections and just checking their vibration and things like that as well here for some of you guys, okay? It has something to do with scared devotion. Showing in devotion by being fully present. So y'all in present. Y'all not in the past. Y'all not in the future. Y'all in the present. Because it got something to do with somebody here might want to rush something with y'all or something like that here. But you already know if y'all rush something with somebody here, you already know it's a heartbreak. Y'all gonna wait on time at this time. And it has something to do with that here. Okay? Y'all gonna wait on time. And y'all gonna listen wisely. Because it got something to do with sharing joy. And it has something to do with sharing purpose. So a lot of you guys can be sharing y'all joy as well as y'all purpose. And it has something to do with that here. This is how y'all find y'all everlasting connection. Okay? By sharing who you are in time. And it has something to do with that. I'm proud of y'all, Cap. Come on, Cap. Go on. That's what I'm talking about, Cap. Cap doing it right, baby. This time, Cap said, I'm doing this crap right. You heard me? Go, Capricorns, man. Bring it in, baby. They ready for you. Yeah, let me stop. I'm so happy for y'all, man. I'm just so happy. It got something to do with bringing it into form. I told you, y'all bringing it into form. Y'all figuring yourselves out here, Cap. This what I'm talking about. And it has something to do with that here. And it has something to do with collections of dreams. You hear me? Y'all know about that lesson in them dreams, man. Y'all ain't doing that. Y'all figuring yourselves out here. Y'all finding y'all, man. Come on, Cap. This is outside the Capricorn, man. Y'all ain't doing the Karmic cycles no more. I don't blame you, man. It got something to do with inspiring. Y'all inspired. And it has something to do with that here, with this Pandora box. Somebody here could be inspiring y'all. Somebody here that wear a man. Somebody inspire somebody that wear the man's here. And it has something to do with that here. It has something to do with faith in the present moment. You heard me? Go, girl. Ready for y'all. You could inspire somebody that was wearing a mask to y'all, man. That's what I'm talking about. Because your enemies can be your friend. You heard me? Your enemies can be your friend. This real talk. That's in the 48 laws, man. Like real talk. Y'all gotta get it, man. We have her middle world. You heard me? The middle world. Y'all in the middle world. Y'all in the present moment. You heard me? And it has something to do with that here with this child. Look at y'all. Y'all healing the childhood wounds. What y'all doing? Come on, Capricorn, man. Bring it in. Y'all ready for that transformation. You heard me? That rebirth. That rebirth gonna feel good, man, because you're gonna be a whole new person. You hear me? Whole new person, Cap. That's what I'm talking about. They ain't ready for it. You hear me? Got something to do with this rattle. Something is rattling her. And it got something to do with witness. You witnessed something was rattling her. Or somebody witnessed something was rattling. And it got something to do with the medicine wheel. I'm telling you. Someone's rattling to somebody here that's inspiring her. Y'all can be inspiring and something. Y'all made somebody here rattle. Or somebody here made somebody here rattle and they inspiring. Not somebody here going through a transformation. You heard me? That's what I'm talking about, baby. It got something to do with true love comes to me. So somebody true love her could be coming to somebody her. And it has something to do with that. But it has something to do in need. It says seeking out help. So somebody true love can be seeking out help from you, or somebody true love is seeking out help from somebody. Yeah. Let's talk about sign of Capricorn. It has something to do with home. There's no place like home. And it has something to do with scared and terrified. So it has something to do with there's no place like home, but they want y'all to be terrified here. They want somebody here to be terrified in their home here, or they want somebody here to be terrified in their home. And it has something to do with that, with this inner scare and self-healing. Somebody here terrified because somebody here is doing self-care. Or they want somebody here that do self-care to be terrified. Or something like that as well here. Or you could be doing self-care here and they want you to be terrified. Yeah, because a lot of y'all doing self-care and y'all resting her. Yeah, come on, man. There's no place like home. You hear me? Y'all going back to y'all self. You hear me? That's what I'm talking about, Cap. Y'all doing the doggone thing. It got something to do with forget and needs, neglect, as well as the yield of care. Look at y'all. Y'all taking care of y'allself. Y'all ain't taking care of nobody. Y'all doing it for y'allself now. And it has something to do with that here. So it has something to do with overrated floods as well as echo pass. Y'all taking care of y'allself. Y'all not even let the past bother y'all no more. You hear me? They ain't ready for y'all, Cap, man. Cap going through that transformation. You hear me? That's what I'm talking about. Give me them dots, give me them dots, give me them dots. You hear me? Ooh-wee. Yeah, somebody heard self-sabotage they self-hurt. Yeah, somebody heard self-sabotaging they self-hurt. Because it got something to do with speaking the truth. Somebody heard that speak the truth till they want to. Somebody heard that self-sabotage they self. Because they speak the truth. And it has something to do with that, with this escaping from the steel. Yeah. A lot of y'all can be speaking y'all truth here. Somebody could be no place like home here. They want to come back home to y'all or something like that here. And they can go to sabotage themselves. You hear me? There's something about sign of Capricorn. What's going on with the sign of Capricorn? We got the magician, Gemini energy. A lot of y'all can be manifesting at this time here, okay? And it has something to do with the 9 of Pentacles. So somebody could be manifesting the 9 of Pentacles, or y'all manifesting to be single and ready to mingle. Let me stop. Let me stop. That singlehood, boy, ain't no joke. Y'all gonna stay in that singlehood this time, Cap. Don't get no relationships at this time. Let time tell you. You hear me? Let that time tell you. Let that time. You hear me? That time. You hear me? Capricorn. Oh man, Cap, I'm proud of y'all, sweetie, man. Y'all doing the doggone thing. It got something to do with the 6 of Pentacles, sir. Yeah, y'all could be giving to somebody, or somebody here giving to somebody here. And it got something to do with relationships. The 2 of Cups. So y'all could be giving, and they could be giving to y'all, or something like that here. But it has something to do with the 6 of Swords here, and it has something to do with temperance. So it has something to do with a temperance angel here. Is moving the karma waters here. Okay, and it has something to do with that here. And it has something to do with the King of Wands, fire energy. Okay. So y'all giving to somebody and they can be giving to y'all. You hear me? What y'all doing, man? These relationships coming back. You hear me? It got something to do with the Chariot Cancer energy. So it has something to do with a lot of you guys. Y'all determined to give to, partnerships. And that's a good thing because it got something to do with the Ace of Cups. Okay? Some of you guys are giving to yourself at this time as well. Cancer energy. Y'all determined to get to yourselves for some of y'all. Cap. And it has something to do with that because it got something to do with y'all walking away from this past, man. You walking away from this past. You ain't doing the past. And it has something to do with that here. And it has something to do with the 7 of Swords. Because some of y'all know the past is sneaky here for some of y'all. Okay? Who's up by sign of Capricorn? We got the Knight of Pentacles here. So y'all gonna be sowing y'all seeds here as well here. Y'all looking at what y'all give to people as well here in relationships as well. Y'all looking at what y'all give and y'all slow at it. And if it ain't for you, it's an opportunity for you. And y'all learning this, Cap. Because it got something to do with that. And it got something to do with the strength. And it got something to do with the oracle. Y'all got the strength. And it got something to do with the oracle. Y'all got strength. And it has something to do with that. But it has something to do with somebody could be hanging somebody her. There's somebody here looking at something in a different perspective. Pisces energy. There's somebody sign of Capricorn. It has something to do with the Nine of Cups, water energy. Okay? And it has something to do with the Page of Cups. So y'all can be starting relationships as well with the Two of Cups. But it has something to do with the Strength card her. And it has something to do with the Five of Swords. So somebody could be fighting her. Or something like that her. Or bringing some type of conflict to somebody. Or trying to. And it has something to do with the Page of Swords. Yeah, this is the gossip somebody here thought they was going here. Somebody here wants somebody here to self-sabotage themselves here. Or they want a Leo too. But it has something to do with that here. Because it got something to do with the Six of Pentacles here. And it has something to do with somebody here might want somebody here. It's like somebody here wants somebody here to believe that they give it to more than one person here. And it has something to do with that. Or they want you to believe that somebody here give it to more than one person. This is what they want you to believe. But it has something to do with if y'all go slow in y'all relationships at this time here, and I'm telling everybody this. Go slow into your relationships by being the Knight of Pentacles, sir. Don't rush in trying to have sex with nobody. Don't rush in trying to do the physical. Take y'all time to get to know each other. I'm talking about mentally. Take your time to get to know each other about putting up boundaries, because when you putting up boundaries, that's how your relationships balance. If you don't respect your partner boundaries and they don't respect yours, they not gonna balance. It has something to do with that. And in relationships, people have the right to have friends. They have the right to be around with their family as well. But if you focusing on yourself, that's what matters here. And it has something to do with that, Capricorn. And a lot of y'all can be going slow here, or somebody here is going slow in relationships here. Okay? But somebody can be sowing their seeds here and something like that here. But it's like, that's what it has something to do with. But somebody here wants somebody here to believe something here. That somebody give it to more than one person here as well. It has something to do with the Nine of Cups, water energy here. That's why y'all gotta love yourselves in relationships. Even if you in partnerships with somebody, don't lose yourself. Don't lose yourself. Because if you don't lose yourself, if you ask that cup, that's a Ten of Pentacles. I mean, that's a Ten of Cups and the Ace of Cups. You give it to yourself, and you can also give it to your family. But if you losing yourself, it's not going to work out. And it has something to do with that, Capricorn. Because it got something to do with you can be giving to yourself. And when you give it yourself, your relationships is going to flourish, your Cap. And it has something to do with the Chariot, Cancer energy, because y'all determined. And it has something to do with y'all determined because it got something to do with y'all can start renewing relationships with others. And it has something to do with that here. But it has something to do with, as you start new relationships with others here, it has something to do with y'all learning how to get to yourself. Y'all can give yourself as well as y'all can give into relationships. I'm proud of y'all, Cal. Man, this look good here, man. This look real good for y'all, man. You know? That's what I'm talking about. You hear me? It has something to do with Capricorn energy. Okay? It has something to do with that here. That's y'all. It has something to do with the Queen of Swords, air energy. Yeah. Y'all becoming the Queen of Swords, man. The intelligence. Alright, come on, man. Come on, Cal. Y'all ain't ready for it, man. Y'all ain't ready for it, man. Give me one on the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, don't believe everything, man. Relationships and stuff. You know, let your partner be free, man. That's how the relationships flourish, man. Put that boundaries up there. They can put there. Cancer energy here. I told you, y'all determined. Okay? And it has something to do with that. It got something to do with the Ten of Swords here. And it got something to do with the Three of Cups. So it has something to do with friendship. So it could be Ten of Swords in y'all. Or some type of friend could have Ten of Swords somebody here. And it has something to do with that here. And it got something to do with the Five of Wands. Somebody here wanted to put somebody here in competition. Yeah. Give me one on the Knight of Pentacles. It has something to do with the High Priestess. It has something to do with that. Okay? Somebody here wants somebody here to believe something is a secret here as well here, or something like that here. But Capricorn, you got to understand, y'all got to follow y'all intuition as well, because it got something to do with the Four of Wands here, and it got something to do with the Eight of Wands. Something coming in real quick. And it has something to do with that here, and it got something to do with the Page of Pentacles. Somebody could be, learning investment here, but it has something to do with that as well. Somebody here wants somebody here to believe something, but it's not true. You got to follow your intuition, the unknown at this time. It has something to do with the Five of Pentacles here. So somebody here wants somebody here to believe that somebody here keeping a secret here or something like that here. This is what's coming in slow. And they want them to believe that somebody here keeping a secret here to lead them out to the Five of Pentacles here. It has something to do with that. It has something to do with the King of Cups, and it has something to do with the Eight of Pentacles. Y'all could be dealing with a water sign for some of y'all. Okay, a Cancer energy as well, or a Pisces energy as well. Okay, and it has something to do with that, and it has something to do with the moon. Give me one on the Four of Cups. It has something to do with the Wheel of Fortune. So it has something to do with the Wheel of Fortune is here. But it has something to do with the Two of Wands here. And it has something to do with the Ace of Wands. Somebody here has foresight. And it has something to do with that. Or you do. And it has something to do with the King of Cups. Water energy. Y'all could be dealing with a water sign. For some of y'all, y'all might need to follow y'all intuition on. Okay? And it has something to do with that. Because something might not be true. You gotta see. Y'all gotta follow y'all intuition. Following your intuition means the High Priestess is not just a secret. The High Priestess can also mean y'all need to follow y'all gut feeling. And that means being around that person in time. And it has something to do with that here. This is how you figure them out. Okay? Give me one on the Chariot, Cancer energy. It has something to do with the Emperor, Aries energy. So it has something to do with the Emperor. Can be coming in, Aries energy. It has something to do with the Knight of Pentacles. And it has something to do with the Hermit. So something coming in here. Somebody could be the Hermit, Virgo energy here. Somebody here could be the Hermit. Or y'all can be going within, a lot of you guys. And it has something to do with that here, because it has something to do with the Eight of Cups. Somebody here is walking away from somebody. Yeah. Give me one on the Nine of Cups. It has something to do with the Ace of Cups, water energy. So it has something to do with a lot of you guys. Somebody here might want y'all to forget yourselves, like I was telling y'all, okay? And it has something to do with it, because it got something to do with the Two of Cups, sir, and it has something to do with the Queen of Wands. So it has something to do with somebody could be starting a new relationship or something like that, her. And it has something to do with the Page of Wands as well, okay? Some could be good news to someone here or something like that. But Spirit wants y'all to not forget yourselves. Do not leave yourself out here, okay? That's what it has something to do with her. It has something to do with the Seven of Cups, water energy. So it has something to do with the Seven of Cups, sir. Okay, somebody here might want y'all to walk away from yourselves. Don't do it, because it got something to do with the Three of Swords here. Somebody here wants somebody here to believe that they partner is Three of Swords in them. This is true. And it has something to do with that here. And they want them to believe that. And it has something to do with the past. Somebody wants somebody here to believe that. Yeah. But somebody here is walking away from that. Okay? Give me one on the, or you all. Page of Cups. It has something to do with the Queen of Swords. So somebody here want our sign here to be hunted. And they want them to be hunted towards their Emperor. It has something to do with that here with the Page of Cups. And it has something to do with the Devil. Somebody could be given a falsy offer, or somebody here to believe something is falsy here. See, people think the Devil card is really wrong, but it can be toxic. But when y'all start relationships, sir, this is how y'all figure out if they toxic. And it's going to take time. The devil card can also mean positiveness too. It ain't just negative. And it has something to do with that her. It has something to do with the Three of Pentacles. It's who y'all work with her as well. The Page of Cups, water energy. Y'all can start relationships. Y'all can be starting new relationships, sir. Okay? But I'm just telling y'all, the wheel is her. Give your partner a chance at who you dealing with her. Okay? And it has something to do with that her. Don't believe your partner is giving to more than one person her. Y'all going to have to follow y'all intuition and take y'all time with the Knight of Pentacles her. Follow your intuition. Because Pisces energy as well as the High Priestess her is not just secrets. You got to feel your gut feeling here as well. You have to see if that person is truly genuine or is they not. And you will figure it out in time. And it has something to do with that her, Capricorn. You're doing right. And it has something to do with that. Because it got something to do with somebody here want relationships to be out into the Five of Pentacles her. Or they want your relationships to be out in the Five of Pentacles her. No. Follow your intuition. And the reason why I tell you this is because it has something to do with they want you to lead your partnerships out into the Five of Pentacles her. But you can still have your partnerships and still be fulfilled. You can have your partnerships and still be fulfilled. And it has something to do with that her. And you can have your partnerships and still be fulfilled. And the reason why I tell you that is you can have your partnerships and be fulfilled. But it has something to do with Spirit wants y'all to not forget yourself her with this Ace of Cups. Do not leave yourself out into the Five of Pentacles her. Even if you around your friends or your family. Love yourself. Because it has something to do with that her. You gotta love yourself. And the reason why you gotta love yourself her, Capricorn, because it got something to do with this is how you be determined to be in this energy her. The Emperor. This is how you emperors as well as males be in this energy. It has something to do with that. Because it has something to do with you cannot leave yourself out into the Five of Pentacles her. Okay? You can have friends, you can have family, but love yourself. And it has something to do with that. Because it has something to do with somebody here is in illusions with the Seven of Cups, sir. Having many options, sir, y'all need to walk away from. And the reason why is because y'all not loving yourselves with this Ace of Cups. If you put that together, walk away from options at this time. And the reason why y'all need to walk away from options is because y'all need to love yourself with this Ace of Cups. And the reason why y'all need to love yourself with this Ace of Cups is because of the Queen of Swords as well. Somebody here wants somebody here to be honey, but it has something to do with that her. But whoever they want to be honey her, love thyself. They love themselves. And it has something to do with that. A lot of females here, I want y'all to understand her, Capricorn females as well as the whole world. Even though you with a male her, even though you with a male or a female, or even though you with your family or lovers, love thyself. And the reason why you love thyself, that's how you become the 10 of Cups. But when you sitting around her only about self and only want to have options and only want to have all this and only about self, it's not going to work out for y'all. Okay? Love thyself. Because options ain't going to get y'all. Y'all need to walk away from them. Okay? We have her. We can't do this no more. So something can't be done no more here. Because somebody here, they be praying, they heal, and they meditate. Or y'all are. Y'all figuring yourselves out. That's what I'm talking about. Spirit, you heard me. That's that lesson, baby. That's that lesson. That's that lesson. You heard me. You heard me, cat. Love ourselves. You heard me. And y'all can still have relationships, but always let y'all relationships know I gotta love myself. I can't just love you. Shoot. That's how I can't, if I don't love myself, I can't even flourish. You hear me? The hell? So it's all right sign of Capricorn. We have her high vibe. Look at y'all. Y'all finna be high vibe. I told you. That transformation. That's what I'm talking about. Hey. That transformation. Ow, high vibe her, baby. And he got something doing. Somebody who wanted a high vibe person, her, a goddess, to be heartbroken. And they wanted this goddess her to be heartbroken. And the reason why is because it got something to do with alive her. And it has something to do with talking and getting on the same page. But it has something to do with somebody thought that they could manipulate somebody her. And it got something to do with pictures. But it has something to do with by giving somebody her a dirty offer. I guess they were trying to do this to you. Yeah. Somebody here try to use a picture her or something. I don't know. Somebody here playing around here with a high vibe person, man. Somebody here wants somebody here to avoid a high vibe person. Yeah, they want them to avoid this high vibe person here. And it has something to do with that. And the reason why they want these partnerships to do this. Spouses and partnerships are by clearing up the air. And it has something to do with that. But it has something to do with somebody got proof her. And somebody here moving in silence. And it has something to do with somebody here that come across people. They in the 50 dimension and they help others to be in the 50 dimension too. And it has something to do with that. But it has something to do with somebody here only want to have a break with them with this thirst. And it has something to do with that. And it got something to do with this. Players, they want this players to do this to this person. Yeah, this high vibe person. They want this players to avoid this high vibe person. Yeah. It's real talk. And the reason why is because this person balancing relationships. Yeah, they want this person to avoid them because this person helps others to balance relationships. It has something to do with that. It got something to do with twin flames and it got something to do with friendships. And it has something to do with somebody here jealous because a cycle is closed, sir. They jealous. And it has something to do with that. Somebody here want people not to even talk to their family, lovers, or friends. But at this time, everybody should be forgiven. And the reason why is because the harvest moon has came. And the harvest moon came. And it came for everyone to release what no longer serves them. And it has something to do with that. It has something to do with somebody here healing the heart and spine. But somebody here needs to heal the heart. And the reason why is that is somebody here got proof. They got proof here. Yeah. They want somebody here to avoid somebody that's high vibe her because they balance relationships. It has to do with somebody here finna be crying her. Yeah, they finna be depressed and crying her, whoever this is. And they wanted this high vibe person to go through this. Yeah. And they wanted these people that was in relationships here to be quiet. And it has something to do with that. But it has something to do with pictures. Somebody here using a picture here to manipulate somebody here. And it has something to do with that. But it has something to do with somebody here could be fishing for comments and talking and somebody here still alive. Because it got something to do with somebody here want this goddesses her to be heartbroken. And the reason why is because they got a dirty offer. Yeah. That's what they wanted them to go through. Yeah. That's real talk. Where this is. It has something to do with I need a break. So they want to have a break from this high vibe person here. And they want this person to feel sad because they need a break from them. And it has something to do with that. Somebody here could be moving in silence here. And it has something to do with somebody here moving silence. And it got something to do with somebody already got the evidence. And it has something to do with that. Partnerships and also spouses is getting clearer of the air. And the reason why is because it got something to do with these players here ain't none but thieves. But it has something to do with I need to ask around about you and release it. So somebody can be asking around about somebody here and you can be releasing it. Because it got something to do with that here. Or somebody here is. Because somebody here is still happy. Or you are. Yep, somebody here wants somebody here to be sad, a high vibe person here. They want them to be sad because they partner need a break. It has something to do with somebody here ain't jealous. They definitely ain't. They ain't jealous, her. And the reason why it got something to do with, because it got something to do with twin flames, and it got something to do with friendships. And it has something to do with somebody here already got the evidence that somebody here trying to deny them. But it has something to do with somebody here want somebody here believe that they partnerships are running with somebody else, her, because they envious. But it has something to do with that her, I will do anything to get you back. Yeah. This is what somebody thought they could do to somebody. Yeah. It has something to do with somebody here want somebody here to get a dirty off for her. Yeah, because it got something to do with somebody here want them to have old patterns her and old wounds her, and they want their secret admirer. They want them to believe their secret admirer ain't no good either. But it has something to do with that her. But it has something to do with somebody here need to look at the mirror and break it because they need to look it up. It has something to do with that because somebody here wants somebody here to reject a queen bee. And the reason why is because this is their twin flame her, and they having a new beginning her. Yeah, that's what it got something to do with her. Or they want you to be rejected her. Yeah. For some of y'all. It has something to do with that her. Because it got something to do with magnetic. Yeah. They want somebody to be having magnetic her. But it has something to do with that her. And it has something to do with let's talk about it, as well as a booty call. So they want to have they want these lovers, these new lovers, or even a partnership. They don't want to talk about situation. They don't want them to talk about the situation. They just want to have sex. They want them to have sex and not even know thyself and know them and know their partner. And it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with they want them to go out here and they want them to be drunk and partying and kicking it and saying they don't want to F something up with somebody here by partying and kicking it with them. And it has something to do with that. But it has something to do with they want somebody here with temporary distance that's in good fortune here. They don't want them to be with because it got something to do with they want to go on social media and they want them to believe that they got secret accounts her, and they want them to believe that they getting a dirty offer. But it has something to do with that. It's already cleansed her. Yeah, it's already cleansed her, man. I don't know why somebody play with y'all like this, Cap. So somebody here wanted somebody here, y'all can be high vibe her. They wanted this high vibe person to be heartbroken because somebody here avoided them, because they was trying to balance their relationship out with them. And it has something to do with that. And then they wanted to do this because this person not jealous. But they wanted this person to get a dirty offer or something like that her. But it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with they want this person, when they person don't want to be with them, they want them to be hurt because they partner don't want to be with them. Because it got something to do with magnetic her. Yeah. That one got something to do with her. It has something to do with property. Somebody finna be in property here. And it has something to do with this person that's in property finna get a letter. Yeah. Because it got something to do with a wealthy man. Yeah. Somebody could be a wealthy man. And it has something to do with another male here could be concerned about somebody's occupation. And it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with lovers. It has something to do with court papers. Somebody forget these papers. And it has something to do with gifted. And it has something to do with somebody can be gifted in the community here. And it has something to do with that here. And it has something to do with journey. Somebody can be going on a journey to see a gifted person here. But it has something to do with sudden wealth. So somebody here wants sudden wealth here. But it has something to do with a privileged lady here. And it has something to do with somebody here wants somebody here, this privileged lady, to believe that this is the official person. But it has something to do with somebody here is in despair. Or somebody here gonna be in despair. Yeah. That one got something to do with her. Y'all can be going to court or something here on somebody here is. Yeah. It has something to do with the universe. Yeah, this somebody partner. Whoever this is somebody partner her. I told you that. And it has something to do with that her. And it has something to do with that time they want something to be breaking down for them. In time. And it has something to do with that her. And they want to play with somebody's mind with the puzzle pieces, sir. You can't figure nobody out but yourself. All you can do is observe, watch, and see what goes on. People always think they can read somebody's mind, and then you can't. Definitely can't. But somebody, her partner is from the universe. Yeah. And it has to do with her with this knowledge. Somebody heard this is knowledge somebody heard just got. That they partner is from the universe. Yeah. And it has to do with that. And it has to do with somebody heard is looking outward. You see how this person looking and then looking at somebody else? Yeah. And it has to do with that her with this compass. Yeah. It has something to do with somebody here want this knowledgeable person to believe they partner is two-faced. Yeah, they want them to believe they partner from the universe, or they want these people that be with their partners here to believe that they partner is two-faced. Yeah, and it has something to do with that here by using knowledge. No, because it got something to do with somebody already know the light bulb. This is the what? They know which way they need to go. And it has something to do with that. Or you do with this rainbow. So whoever that thought they could do this, that stuff ain't working out for them. They ain't working out for them, sweetie. Whoever this is. Yeah. They want them to avoid somebody here that's high bar. Because they read books here. Yeah. I told you got something to do with somebody here can be a star seed. Or you are. And it has something to do with that here. And you can be blessed. Or somebody here is. Yeah. They want their partner from the universe. They want them to believe they partner from the universe to be two-faced. Somebody here crazy. Yeah. What's going on? Let me see, man. What's going on? They want you to believe this. Capricorn, yeah, somebody here crazy. I told you got something to do with somebody here a mature male. Yeah, they a mature male here. Yeah. And it has something to do with that. It has something to do with this mature male here. It got something to do with somebody here. It could be a king of pentacles. Or it has something to do with for some of y'all could be priestesses here. Or somebody here is a priest. And it has something to do with that here. But it has something to do with they want this tarot reader here. These tarot readers. They queen, king of pentacles could be coming in for them. Yeah. They priests. They king of pentacles could be coming in for them. But they want these tarot readers to hold back. Or they want they partner to hold back from them. Or they want their partner to hold back from them. Or they want this king of pentacles to hold back from them. And it has something to do with that. This what's coming in slow. They don't want these tarot readers to know who their true counterpart is here. Yeah. Wow! They don't want their own dog. They want them to deny their counterpart. Yeah. They don't want them to know who their true counterpart is. They want them to deny their real love. And it got something to do with that here with this abundance, this mature male. And it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with the moon. And it has something to do with intuitive. I told you, y'all gonna have to follow your intuitiveness at this time, because it got something to do with manifestations. Yeah. The unknown. Y'all gonna have to know the unknown at this time. Tarot readers, I'm telling y'all better not deny y'all true love. Y'all better not. You better not deny. Cause somebody here doing the evil eye on y'all. Yeah, they doing the evil eye on y'all partner here. Yeah. And it has something to do with that here. It got something to do with a community of people here and unexpected money. A whole bunch of people here finna get money. And it has something to do with that. This the letter that's coming in. And y'all partners, some of y'all that had new love, y'all finna be abundant. Do not deny your partners. Real talk. Don't deny them. Y'all go with the flow. Y'all go with the unknown. I don't care about if you know knowledge. You ain't bigger than the Most High. Like, real talk. You can be gifted all you want to. But don't deny your love. You gonna have to follow your intuition. You gonna have to follow your gut. You gonna have to follow your knowing within yourself. Not cards is not gonna tell you, baby. Books ain't gonna tell you who your partner is. It has something to do with general giving. Relationships is coming together. I told you it's a time for y'all to be in y'all relationships with each other at this time. And it has something to do with that here. And it has something to do with general force, as well as the patience and the long game. It takes a while for y'all to know y'all partner. And it has something to do with that. It's about that time y'all going back to y'all partners, y'all lovers, friends, and everything. I told y'all should have released what no longer serves y'all at this time. It's already should be released already. If you cannot forgive your partner, if you cannot forgive your family, if you cannot forgive your lovers, then you don't need to be around them. But if you're around them, y'all need to forgive and give them a chance. No one's perfect in this world, just like God said. Who are you to judge? Take that speck out your own eye. Real talk. Take care, Cap. Bye-bye.